Hi, my name's Kate Hives, and I'm Canadian, but right now I am living on the Sapphire Coast in Tanja, Australia. My favorite thing about living on the Sapphire Coast is just that, the color of the water. It really is the Sapphire Coast. The waters are blue, green, and just brilliant to paddle over. My favorite beach on the Sapphire Coast has got to be Bithry Inlet. I live so close to it. It's perfect for my kiddos. And on a good day, when there's a strong ebb and a good incoming tide, there's a standing wave that you can surf. The most surprising thing that has ever happened to me while paddling, oh, I could tell you a million stories, but the most mystical, magical one that I can think of at this moment is paddling along the misty, magical waters of the northern end of Vancouver Island in Johnstone Strait. And I was just cruising along the kelp beds, and all of a sudden I heard and there, right beside me, was a huge eye just looking at me through the kelp. And it was the most brilliant humpback whale encounter that I have ever had. It slowly dipped its head. I saw the tendrils on its neck and its forehead, and it went underneath my boat slowly, looked up at me, and surfaced beside me again before it swam away. I'll remember it forever. The three essential pieces of gear that I would not leave home without on a kayaking trip are, apart from the obvious, my paddle, my tow rope, and my life jacket, would be really good sun protection, a huge brimmed hat, the nerdier the better, and gloves to cover those beautiful hands because man oh man, the albedo is wild. The second thing would be my coffee mug. I will not leave home without that, whether it's tea or coffee. I love to have a sip on the water. And the third thing is a small peanut butter jar. And that peanut butter jar is about the size of a woman's bladder, not busting. So that way I can have a pee in my boat without having to head to land. I'm going to tell you about a time that I thought I might die on a kayaking expedition. I was heading out around a headland on Calvert Island, which is between Haida Gwaii and the north end of Vancouver Island in British Columbia, Canada. Me and my paddling partner were heading out, and the conditions just kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And as we all learn when we paddle more and more, is that those sticky outy bits, those headlands, they compound the waves, they increase the conditions, the wind, the waves, the swell, everything felt overwhelming. And my paddling partner reminded me that I had practiced for it. I had the technical know-how, I had the tactical knowledge of where I was, and that once I got around that headland, everything would calm down. The piece that I was really struggling with was the psychological bit, and that is what I had to get around. And so once I remembered that I had practiced for it, that I had the tools and the skills, then I was able to tackle that psychological piece, and we made it. It was huge. I feel so lucky to have been able to work with Navigate Expeditions. The owner, Jess, is just so organized. Everything is so turnkey for the guides, which makes it so easy for the guides to show up for the guests. The trips that she plans are the perfect ones. We have beautiful teas all ready to go, gorgeous treats, and the breadth of trips that she offers is amazing, from kids trips to adult trips to cultural experiences. I have learned so much about this land, this country, and I'm just so grateful to have been able to roll into the Sapphire Coast and find an excellent company to work for.